guys, welcome back to my channel. Now the first thing I'm going to address is why this side of my face is darker than this side. I've been messing with my lighting for like 30 minutes and I don't have a window on this side of my room and it's really throwing off my face right now. I have the window in front of me open and I have the window to my side open, so I'm going to have to invest in some lights or something, but please ignore that. Today's video is going to be my very first favorites video. I have quite a few products here. I mean, I think I have a nice assortment of products that I've been loving. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to mention is a skincare product. This is a product that I've heard It's Blondie talk about, or Casey Holmes talk about forever, and it's the Clinique Take Off the Day Cleansing Balm. Now this stuff is amazing. What you do is it looks like this on the inside. I have only had this for like this month, so I haven't used a whole bunch of it. It doesn't take a lot at all. You just stick your fingers in here, get a nice amount, rub them together, and then you start to rub it on your face. And when you rub it on your face, the balm turns into an oil, and it literally takes off all the makeup on your face. You don't need to wipe it off with a towel. Like, you don't need anything with this stuff. This is amazing. I highly recommend it. It takes off everything. It's a godsend. I love it. Staying with the face, the next thing I have is a foundation, which is kind of pricey. When I went to Sephora, I wasn't expecting to buy this foundation by any means. I was just kind of looking around and I wanted a new one, and I had seen everyone talk about this. It's the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. This stuff it's amazing. It is. It's the best foundation I have ever tried in my entire life. Now, the shade that I got, I'm not going to be able to wear for a lot longer, which really sucks. I thought about returning it and getting a darker shade, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and purchase a darker shade, and then I can mix the two and, let it work. But this stuff is great. It covers everything on your face. If you have a breakout, if you have redness, it's gone as soon as this is on your face, and it's great. I believe it's like $55. It's pretty expensive, but it's fantastic. It covers everything, and I mean everything. I have a zit here and here, and can you see them? Because I can't see them. This is a really good investment. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's not a pump. When you open it, it's like you get your foundation out like this, and it's strange, but it works. You don't need a lot of this at all. I'm not someone who likes a really thick, full coverage foundation. I like to be able to see my skin. I like for my skin to be able to breathe. But with this, I don't feel it on my face. I can't tell that I have foundation on. It feels like my skin. This stuff is really good. And if you're in the market for a new foundation and you don't mind spending a little bit of money, I would recommend trying this. My next product is a bronzer, but it's not technically a bronzer. It's from the drugstore. It's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade C6. Now, this stuff is very pigmented. I have it on my face. As you can see the marks. It's really bothering me. But this stuff's, it's good. It looks like this. It's not too orange. There you go. You can see it. My fingers are so light compared to my face right now, and I don't know why, because in real life it looks fine. Please ignore it. But that's what it looks like. It's super blendable. It's warm. It's a great bronzer, really. I really like it. You do have to be very careful with this, though. Do not use a heavy hand because it's pigmented. Like, holy pigment. But it's good. It's cheap. It's a bronzer from the drugstore, and I feel like you really can struggle finding those, so I like this a lot. Next, we have a setting spray. I'm not someone who falls in the hype of setting sprays. I have never bought a high-end setting spray because I personally feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're kind of a gimmicky thing. But I really like this one, and the only reason I know it works is because I will use this before I go to work. I typically work long hours, and I can see a difference in especially my foundation, when I wear this and when I don't wear this. Because when I wear this, my foundation definitely stays longer. It's not breaking up. It looks really good. And when I don't wear this, there's a big difference. So yeah, this is from L'Oreal as well. It's their Infallible Pro Makeup Setting Spray. This isn't, I don't believe it's a really bad price for the drugstore at all. And I like it a lot, so you should try it. This next item is a mascara that I have wanted to try for quite a while, but I'm not someone to buy high-end mascaras. I don't really find it appealing to me. I don't know, spending $20 on mascara just is like, oh, I don't know. But I decided to buy it, and I am so happy that I did. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm sure all of you have heard of this, but I love it. It makes my eyelashes look so good. I have it on today. I don't know if you can tell because this camera is not the greatest for makeup filming. I'm going to have to invest in a different one. Anyway, this mascara is great. It has a really, really large wand. I don't know if you can see that. It's huge. It's like a bullet. But my lashes look so good with it. And, I mean, I don't know if the name is accurate. Better Than Sex, it's kind of a but it's really good. So if you have yet to try this, the hype is real. You need to go buy it. It's great. It'll save your life. Well, okay, it's not going to save your life, but it'll save your lashes' life. The next 3 products I have are all brushes. 2 of them are very affordable, and then one's kind of pricey, but it's totally worth it. The first 2 are from Morphe and their eye brushes. I have the E30, which it looks like this. It's just a really nice blending brush for your crease. I like it. It's soft. It's from the Elite Collection. And if you have yet to try the Elite Collection from Morphe, you need to pause this video, go to Morphe, and purchase some of their brushes because they're great, especially Elite Collection. And then this next one is the E36. It's a tiny, tiny pencil brush. You can see that. And I like to use this for my lower lash line. It does a really, really good job of blending your makeup out. And it's very soft. I find that a lot of brushes intended for your lower lash line tug and they're really rough, and this one isn't at all. So this next brush is from Mac. It is the only Mac brush I've ever bought. I bought it on a whim. I watched, who was it? I believe it was Jaclyn Hill was raving about this. And then I watched another video and Desi Perkins and Luster Lux were using it, and I was like, I need that brush. So this is it. It's dirty, so please ignore that fact. It should be white. And this is the MAC 135. This brush is so good for bronzer. I am telling you, if you don't have it, go buy it. It's kind of an investment, but it works so well. It blends your bronzer out very nicely. It's nice and big, so it fits around your face nicely. I really like it, and I like that you can use this with super pigmented products, but because it's white-haired, it doesn't put too much pigment on your face, which when you're using bronzer, you want that. You don't want a lot of pigment on your face. You don't want it to look like you stamped your head, like it looks right there. So I would highly suggest trying this out or going to the MAC counter and seeing if they can use this brush on you because it's great. My final product of January is the Kardashian Beauty Take 2 Dry Conditioner. I've never used a dry conditioner in my life. When I saw this, I was like, that's really gimmicky. I don't understand. But I like this for the days where my hair, especially when I'm on like 3rd day hair, it looks very dull and it's starting to look dingy. When you spray this in your hair, it gives your hair so much shine. It's unreal, honestly. Like, you just spray it and it gives your hair shine and it makes it super soft and it smells good. I mean, it doesn't smell bad at all. It has a nice perfume scent to it. I'd prefer that it was something different, but it smells alright. And this stuff is pretty cheap, I believe. So I really like it. It leaves my hair nice and shiny and soft. And speaking of my hair, it's all gone, in case any of you couldn't realize that. And it's super dark, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it right now. I like it, and then I don't like it. And I have the bun up because the top layer, my hair's so thick that when I chopped it off, I didn't want layers because when it grows, I want it to all be one length. And so now it's like super just thick, and I only really like it when half of it's up. So yeah, ignore that giant bun. So that concludes my January favorites. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave comments down below. Subscribe, do your thing. I'd love to have you join me on my channel. And I will see you all in another video very soon. Bye!